We don't do a ton of baseball here on the channel, but I love doing the flagship products. And today we're going to be taking a look at a 2025 Bowman Jumbo Baseball Box. So let's see if we can hit some of those big prospects today. Let's get into it. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andy with Acme Packs, and I welcome each and every one of you back for a very different video than what we normally do. We don't do a ton of baseball here on the channel, but I told myself I wanted to do more of it for you guys this year. And we're going to start it off with 2025 Bowman Jumbo Box. And very excited to get into this. I think that the Jumbo Boxes are always the best value when it comes to a lot of Topps products. You know, getting those 2 extra autographs really helps out. The hobby boxes I've seen are probably some of the worst value in my opinion, especially with how good the blasters have shown to be. I'll do a review on the blasters at a probably sometime later this week or something. But coming in at around $600 a box currently are the 2025 Bowman Jumbo Boxes, and Bowman is a dangerous product. It is all about the prospecting and trying to hit those big guys. We've got a bunch of really good prospects in this year's class, or this year's Bowman product. Kevin McGonigal, Zaire Hope, Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt, Charlie Condon. We got Quinn Matthews, Thomas White, Slade Caldwell, George Klassen, and Brody Hopkins. And forgive me if I butcher any of those names, guys. I'm not a huge prospector. I do pay attention to baseball. I'm gonna get some names wrong, and for that I apologize. But you also have some big short print inserts in here too. You have the anime, which also does come in the kanji variation for some of the Japanese players. Specifically, Roki Sasaki is a huge chase for that, and that is extremely rare to get in that. And then you have these spotlights, etched in glass, and crystallized as well. And those are going to be huge chase inserts. They look really nice. Topps is starting to try to up their game with their short print inserts that Panini has been king of for so long. But 28 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 3 autograph cards per box. Let's see what we got in our box. We're going to get a few numbered cards as well. If you guys enjoy the baseball stuff, be sure to let me know down in the comments. It really does help me out, guys, especially if I know that you guys like these types of products. I've had people asking for me to do some more baseball on the channel. So here it is. Hope you guys are watching. Let's see what we can get out of our box. We're going to have a ton of base in here, but really looking for those numbered cards, those short prints, and of course the chrome autographs. So let's see what we have. Got Bobby Witt on there. We're going to have a mix of, you know, vets and rookies. Peter York there. And then firsts as well. Bryce Harper, Tatis, Mason Wynn. I'm going to have a stack of base after this. Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford. We're going to have a Dylan Cruz. That's a cool one. Rockstar rookies. These are cool. And then Greatness Loading of Lazard Montes. JJ Weatherholt, VIP, one of the top guys. Esteban Gonzalez, we got Connor Griffin. We're gonna have our first numbered card here. I gotta have Josu Briseno. That is 31 out of 199 there. That is a first for Detroit. You're looking for Kevin McGonigal from Detroit. He's gonna be the big one, I believe. I've got a list next to me of some of the top guys. Friedman, and we're going to have a top 100 of Leo DeVries. Cool. 20 there. So let's see what we can get today. I just love this stuff. Bowman is always so much fun. I don't know. Wow, I have all thick card sleeves next to me. I do enjoy the prospecting game. I'm not good at it. I don't really invest. I like ripping and holding and then, you know, looking back at a box or looking back into my collection and, you know, saying, oh yeah, I remember that guy. He was pretty good. And then, you know, finding some cards of him. You are going to have the red. Those might be, I don't know if those are in hobby, actually. I should have done some more research on that. Oh, they are in this. Okay. Kobe Mayo to 299. That's solid. And Drew Thorpe there. It's going to be a numbered. And then Tyler Locklear. So that one is a red rookie symbol there. So those are buybacks but it's when they win, certain achievements, and they go up and up and up as buybacks. So it's kind of cool. First auto is going to be Humberto Cruz for San Diego. Okay. Ooh. What do we got here? It's a cool one. It's not numbered. That must be a non-numbered insert. But David Ortiz Jr. It's a cool one. Is that the son of him? Maybe. Strada, Miller, Humphreys, and then we got Chase DeLauder there. Okay. Cool one. And then that's our first auto. So really looking for those numbered autos, though. If you get a top prospect in the base autos, it's fine. But they'll still do numbers. I think Jesus Mate is leading the way on that. They're going for like, I want to say $300 for a base Jesus Mate. But got to get those numbered to really kind of make your box back. I think that that Bowman this year is definitely a little expensive. Coming in at around $600. That's a lot of money to put into some guys that haven't made the big leagues yet. Connor Griffin there in the VIP. Got Bishop Letson. Some are Chrome guys. Corey Lewis. Blake Walters. Humberto Cruz again. Okay. A whole ton of base again. Mobley. Burns. We got Jefferson Cuero for my Brewers. This guy hasn't been called up yet. I'm assuming he will soon, though. Actually, I don't know. He's a catcher, and they've got Contreras. So I don't know about that one. Okay, Paul Skeens. Gonna have a Kobe Mayo, the Rookie of the Year favorites. It's a cool one. Greatness loading of Connor Griffin. Connor Bang? And the VIP, John Keys. Oh, to 10. Sammy Hernandez. He's not on my short list of big guys, but St. Louis has a very good farm system. On the black, I want to say X-Fractor there. 7 of 10. Awesome. Very cool. It is not... Oh, we got one of these. I think this is one of the short print retro Bowman refractors. Let's see what we got here. For Seattle, that's going to be Lazaro Montez. That's a cool looking card, man. Yeah, that's the short print Bowman, retro Bowman refractor. This one's actually foil, though. I didn't know they were foil. And Tommy Troy there. Very cool. That was a good pack. So yeah, I mean, forgive me guys, I don't do a ton of baseball. I do like ripping this stuff. So don't be too harsh on me in the comments. I am willingly admitting that my knowledge of this is just nowhere near other products. But it's still fun. I love baseball. Still got a long ways to go in this box. Roki Sasaki, there we go, on the buyback refractor. There we go. That's nice. So these are some of his first rookie cards. I know he's a big chase in this. Hernandez. Let's in there. Oh, there's a JJ. And Joendry Vargas there. Cool one. Two nice ones there. So after this, we are about halfway done out of here. Yeah, the jumbos are definitely the way to go. We're going to have to see how many numbered cards we get out of here. It's never like a crazy amount from what I remember last year. Kobe Mayo. Jace Jung there. Gunnar Henderson. We got a Trout's catch of the day. Cool. Then we're going to have a Thomas Sagesi. Bazana. It's a cool one. Basillo. And top 100 of James Tibbs III. Okay. So, still looking for 2 of our autos. I feel like we've gotten a pretty good box already, though, with the out of 10 X-Fractor, or Black X-Fractor. And the short print Retro Bowman. Gonna have a Greatness loading of Brooks Lee for the Twins. Lucas Ramirez, there's Jack Caglione. He was a big chase and draft, I believe. Okay. And Blake Mitchell. I'll have to look through all this base again just to, you know, make sure I didn't miss any big names or anything. All the paper base, at least. Okay. More inserts. Oh. As I'm fumbling everything. Trace Sweeney there. A lot of the same inserts. VIP. Winston Santos. Drew Jones there. Slade Caldwell. One of the top guys. And number 71 of Johnny Farmello. Okay. Our first sleeve card in like 2 packs. Hopefully we got a banger waiting for us. Okay, we're going to have a Speckle something in here. Maybe this is an auto. It is an auto. Who is it? It's a first for Javier Vaz for Kansas City. 292 out of 299 there. And I don't think he's on my short list. I'll have to, you know, check on him. See how good he is. I'm assuming, I mean, thing with Bowman, you never know. Never know. There's Charlie Condon. But Walker, Ryan Clifford there. Yeah, you never know with these guys who's gonna, you know, turn out to be the next big thing. Cool though. We got a nice numbered Bowman first. Kansas City always has a good farm system too. Okay, got Yelly there. Ooh. Blue X-Fractor. Is this an auto? This is an auto too. Blue X-Fractor. So this is our last auto of the box. It is a first for the Pirates. Sung-Chae Chang to 150 for the Pirates. The Pirates are another one that always have a good farm system. How old are you? Signed from the Pirates in 2019 as a free agent. So, he's 24 years old right now? Okay. We'll have to see how high he is in the, there's JJ Weatherholt on the greatness loading. So, none of the top guys out of here. We'll have to see, you know, what a lot of these cards are going for. Again, I'm not a huge prospector outside of, like, the huge guys. So, a lot of these cards are going to be going in my collection and just sitting there for a few years until I come back to them and see if we hit anything good. It's just the way Bowman goes. See if we can get one more chrome numbered card out of here. God, everyone has such nice, or have really nice autographs and stuff. I know a lot of people complain about the younger guys having some pretty terrible autographs, but every once in a while these guys surprise me. Okay, Yoshinobu Yamamoto there. Sammy Hernandez. Okay. Oh. Hyung-Suk Jang is another good one. And Cooper Pratt for my Brewers. Yeah, he's number 64 on the prospect list. I don't know what the Brewers are going to do with him. I know he's like a hit or miss prospect for a lot of guys. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can hit a short print or something. I've already hit a few short prints, but Willie Contreras there. Okay. And looks like this is just going to be a normal pack. Zana, Ortiz, Jesus Mate. So I did get one singular Mate for my PC. And number 1, Roman Anthony. I don't know if he got pulled up yet for the Red Sox. Cool. All right. But that is going to do it for the rip. I'm going to have to comp a lot of this stuff and see what, a lot of these guys are doing. But Jesus Mate, one of the top guys. One of our autos was Sung Chae Cheng for the Pirates. That is out of 150 on the blue X-Fractor. Javier Vaz to 299 Kansas City. Roki was the buyback refractor. Awesome. That's actually pretty good to get. He could win something. Sammy Hernandez, 7 of 10 on the black X-Fractor. That's pretty sick on the first Bowman. I don't know how old he is. He was taken in round 14. So, don't really know. He was born in 04, so he's only 21. Yeah. Lazard Montez. We got Kobe Mayo to 299 there. Humberto Cruz. We got David Ortiz Jr. I don't know what that one is called, but it's not numbered. And Josu Braceno. I'm sure I gave a lot of people an aneurysm with pronouncing the names. I do apologize for that. But I love doing this. I am planning on doing more baseball on the channel. Hopefully this was a helpful video to you guys that are, wanting to get into Bowman and want to know more about who the top prospects are. I gave a short list and of the top prospects, as well as a short list of the short print inserts as well, being the anime spotlights, etched in glass, and crystallized. We unfortunately did not hit any of those today, but it is what it is. Those are very, very tough to hit. It's like 1 in 600 jumbo packs or something, so it's like more than a case hit, I believe, or much more than a case hit. Every few cases on those. But that is going to do it for me, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.